Okay, my name is Nasim Kirani, and I'm the president of Edmonton Interfaith Center for Education and Action. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Interfaith Center for Education and Action, I would like to extend our appreciation for being part of United Nations International Day of Peace. We have one of our board members, Reverend Audrey Brooks, who will be handling the program this afternoon. I will now call upon Reverend Audrey Brooks.
Thank you and welcome to this International Day of Peace. The opening words that I have for you today are from Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General of the United Nations, who said, "Today, as on September the 21st of every year, which is the United Nations International Day of Peace, we call on combatants around the world to put down their weapons and try to find peaceful solutions to their conflicts. This is a time to reflect on the moral, physical, and material horror that is wrought by war. These costs are borne not only by us today, but by our children and our children's children down through time. That is why, as has been mentioned this morning, this year's theme is Sustainable Peace for a Sustainable Future. It highlights the fact that we cannot possibly think about building any kind of future for our families if we cannot build a sustainable peace. Armed conflicts attack the very pillars of development, robbing people of the opportunity to grow up healthy, to create jobs, to safeguard the environment, to fight poverty, to reduce the risk from disasters, to advance social equality, and to ensure that everyone has enough to eat. We want a future where natural resources are protected and valued rather than used to finance wars, where children can be educated at school and not be recruited into armies, where economic and social inequalities are resolved through dialogue instead of violence. If we are to build such a future, we must all play our individual part. I urge everyone, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says, to ensure that each one of us uses all of our strength to demand that another way be found to settle differences than by sending our young people to kill other young people for reasons that are unreasonable, no matter how we look at it. I invite Councillor Ben Henderson to raise the peace flag, and while this is happening, I enjoin us to observe a moment of silence to honor those who have died because of the things that happen in war. Councillor Ben Henderson.
This is called the Peace Flag. It's written in 27 different international languages, including English and French and most of the major languages. So maybe you have a moment, maybe you have a mother tongue or father tongue, and please say the word peace in your mother tongue. Peace.